Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing another Christmas makeup tutorial and I wanted to do just like a classic Christmas makeup look, and I'm so excited today because I am using these two palettes to create this eyeshadow, this makeup look, and these are the Profusion holiday palettes, and I'm in love with these palettes. They are so beautiful, and even if you don't have these palettes, as long as you use similar colors, you should be able to come up with the same makeup look. But yeah, if you guys would like to see how to do this, just keep on watching and I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I'm just blending that all over my whole entire eyelid all the way up to my brow bone. Feeling very festive for Christmas. I'm having some coffee. This is like, I'm filming so late in the day right now. Like I think it's like, yeah, it's like 3:30 and I went to Starbucks because I was craving a caramel macchiato. It's like a second ago, I felt like my camera was down too low. Now I feel like it's up too high. That should probably be fun. First, I'm gonna go in with the Profusion Velvet Matte, and I'm gonna use this shade in the color Sugar as my brow bone highlight. And I'm just applying that with my e.l.f. What is this called? My e.l.f. eye defining brush. I had like a brain fart, I couldn't remember. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Slender. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Slender, which is this shade here. And I'm just blending that in the crease with my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm also taking a little bit of that here in the outer V, blending it out there as well. Next, I'm going in with this shade called Cozy and my Morphe M506 brush. And I'm just gonna work this shade mostly here in the outer V. I want the outer V to look extra smoky. I'm just kind of using this brush to place the color at first, and then I'm going to go in with another brush to really smoke it out more. So I just got some more of Cozy on the Sigma E25 blending, and I'm just smoking that color out more. Just building it up to the intensity that I want. I find that these Profusion eyeshadows are super easy to blend out and work with. They're really amazing eyeshadows. And I'm also tapping some of that color here on the last part of my eyelid. Just blending it. For the lid color, I'm going in with the Profusion Metallics palette. And whoops, I about dropped the palette. And I'm gonna use this shade right here called Superstar. It's a really beautiful gold, like a white gold kind of color. It's not like a yellow gold. It's really beautiful. And I'm just gonna use the brush that came with this Profusion palette. You could actually use this brush to blend colors into the crease as well. And first I'm just gonna place the shadow, and then I'm going to spray my brush with a makeup setting spray to make the shadow even more intense. Alright, so I just got some more of that color on the brush, and then I'm just gonna mist it with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And that's just gonna make that gold just look super intense. I'm just gonna wipe this brush off on my Vera Mona color switch. Just looks like that. I'll link down below where you can get this. You could also just wipe your brush off on like a towel, like a paper towel or something like that. That would also work. And now I'm gonna go in with this shade called Tiger's Eye, right here. And I'm gonna pat that color where the gold meets that dark brown to blend those shades together. And I'm gonna go back with some more of Cozy, the dark brown, to blend right in there. Now I'm just going back with a little bit more Cozy on the Sigma E25 blending, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm just gonna do a slight wing, and I'm gonna be using my Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen in Ultra Black. You could definitely do false lashes with this look and it would look so beautiful, but I don't feel like fooling with it today. So I'm just gonna be using this CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, and I have been really enjoying this stuff. This stuff will give your lashes like mega volume. So I'm just gonna put several coats of this on, and then we will come back and I'll finish out the face. So I went ahead and did my foundation and filled in my eyebrows. I will list down below what I used if you're curious, but sometimes I feel like that gets redundant in my video, so I just skipped over that part. And then I'm just gonna put some of this on my lips. This is the Neutrogena Moisture Shine Lip Soother to moisturize my lips. Since I am gonna be wearing a red lipstick today, I want my lips to be really hydrated before I apply it, just, you know, to make sure I don't have any dry spots on my lips or anything like flaky skin. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze and contour, and I'm gonna be using the Profusion Highlight and Contour Palette. And first I'm just gonna be going in with this shade called Medium Chisel. And I know whenever I hauled about these products, I said that this would be good for people from really pale to medium skin, but honestly this is better for people that are pale to light. I don't think this would be dark enough for somebody with medium tone skin, but you'll have to let me know if you are medium and if you can use this or not. I just don't feel like it would be dark enough, especially for contouring, but because I can use like the darkest color in here to contour. And I'm just using my Real Technique sculpting brush to sculpt out my cheekbones. And I think I'm gonna zoom out just a little so you guys can see a little better. My hair's like wanting to flip out back here. So I'm just gonna work that color up. I'm just using like little circular motions to blend that contour out. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of that medium chisel, and I'm just gonna take some of it here on my temples to contour. I really feel like with this classic Christmas makeup, it looks really nice to have like a good contour going on. I always find that like when I do like a really dramatic outer V area, I just find that it looks better to do like a nice contour. It helps to balance everything out. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left and just kind of contour down the sides of my nose. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm gonna use some of this beige light for my bronzer. And I'm just gonna buff out that contour just a little more, just to make sure things are blended. And I'm just bronzing now. But I cannot believe that Christmas is almost here. Like, it's just crazy. I've got just about all of my Christmas shopping done. But I don't know, I'm just really looking forward to Christmas this year. Have you guys gotten all of your Christmas shopping done yet? Or are you still trying to make like last minute trips to the store to find stuff? Or do you guys usually order stuff online? Like, like a lot of the times I order things online, but this year I feel like I've been finding a lot of stuff in stores, so. Sometimes I'll just take a mirror like this and look at my contour from the side to make sure everything's blended. So that's kind of like my tip on how to, you know, to make sure that things are blended out really nice. I'm just gonna blend that out just a little more. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lipstick, and then I'm gonna do my blush just so I know how intense to make my blush. So I'm just gonna take off the excess, this lip moisturizer that I was using. And then you could use whatever red lipstick is most flattering on you. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Pioneer. And I love this red lipstick. It is bright, but I feel like it's wearable, at least on my skin tone. It's more of like a blue tone sort of pink, or just like a true pink. It's more of a blue tone red, or just like a true red. And these matte inks from Maybelline last forever. So if you eat or drink anything on Christmas, you will not have to worry about this coming off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Okay, and that's another reason too why you want to do like a stronger contour, because when you do a bright red lip like this, especially if you're pale, it can really just make you seem really pale. So yeah, you definitely don't want to skip on bronzer or contour, and I feel like these lights are extremely bright. It's like washing me out a little bit too. Okay, so for my blush, I'm gonna be using the Profusion blush palette. This is almost like a one brand makeup tutorial with Profusion. And I'm gonna use this shade in Chic first and see how that works with this lip color. And I'm just gonna use my Sigma F40 brush to apply this. Blush is actually a lot more pigmented than what I thought it was gonna be. And this blush color in Chic is just like a really pretty warm, natural blush color. And I find that whenever I do a red lip, I either like to go with a red blush or a very natural, like a very natural blush. For my highlight, I'm gonna actually use the highlight out of the Highlight and Contour palette. And I am in love with this highlight in this palette. This is called Opal Glow, and it's just a beautiful highlight color. It's kind of in between like a nude and a gold. But it's just so beautiful. And I'm just using the Real Techniques contour brush to apply this highlight. I'm also gonna take some up here. Also, it's just like with a classic Christmas look, I feel like a really strong, intense highlight just looks really good with like a red lip and, you know, this eye look, so. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mist my face with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So that is this makeup look completed, and I just think this is such a beautiful makeup look for Christmas. It is just a classic Christmas makeup look. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you guys are having a great Christmas season. Like I told you guys, I'm so excited for Christmas, and it's gonna be here before we know it. So like I said, I hope that you guys are having a great Christmas season, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Mwah.